In this video I want to present a half-center variation for the Yau method, which I especially use for 5 Yau. So the main idea of half-centers is to solve half-centers in the left, so you come out in one angle and only have to use R and U moves to finish the centers, which pushes the TPS immediately, of course. And I think it's a great method, but if you solve the 4 cross edges in the beginning as me and not just 3 and solve the 4th in the end, then you have some problems. I give you an example that's much easier to understand. So if you come out, if you've solved 2 centers and 3 cross edges, then you solve, like me, the 4th cross edge, which would be here, here, and here, the pieces. So if you solve this cross edge and put it on a bar to save it and finish this center, then you have a whole center. This cross edge can't be preserved in another way. So I tested many ways, but it doesn't work. If you have any other ways, please comment, but I didn't find something. So what I do in this case, and what really good works, I think, is to solve one whole center and not just a half center, and then continue with 2 half centers, so that you build 2 by 3 blocks on this center and on this center. So you would continue with the orange one. Here we have a 2 by 3 block, and continue with this one. And then continue in this angle, solve firstly the orange, and then the green. And then you can continue as usual. What that does is that if you use these moves and don't use cube rotations anymore, you have enough time to have a first inspection on the edges which follow after this step. So this is a good method, I think. This also works for 4x4. If you have here the 4x4, and I also solve 4 cross edges in 4x4, what I do is the same thing. I solve this cross edge, the whole center, and then 2 half centers, which would be, in this case, the orange one and a green one here. So you continue with the orange and then with the green. So that works also for 4x4. Same principle. So that's just an idea. Until now it works very good, and it pushes my times around, I don't know, 1 or 2 seconds in average. I don't exactly know, but I'll definitely use this method in my next solves, and we'll see what it does.